Guys, I just hooked a Mongolian red. He was dead on the bank, tail out the water. This is about all we can do today. We got a tremendous west wind, so I'm hugging the western shoreline of Bourne. Started off trying the rigs this morning, caught a few. And I mean, that wind went from slick calm to absolutely ridiculous. And now I'm kind of stuck to the shoreline, and it's going to be hard to go into the marsh because the wind's blowing out the west so bad, and has been for so long, that all the ponds are drained and there's just no water in there. It's a pretty big red here. I mean, this red was sitting in 6 inches of water. Right over 28 inches. Crushed that matrix crawl. By far my absolute favorite bait to use in the summertime for red fishing. They think this is a crab. This thing actually catches sheephead fairly well too. I just love sight fishing with that. We got it on our weedless screw lock hook there that we carry at matrixshad.com. Just an awesome, awesome fish. Let's see if we can get another one. Coming in hot. Oh, get up there. That matrix rod. Flipping that 4 or 5 pound red in the boat. Great rod for jigging trout, sight fishing reds, whatever you like to do. And that's the size I like to catch. That's a good eating size for the grill. Again on the matrix crawl. And we are completely handcuffed to what we can do today with this big west wind. But when you have this west wind, it keeps this western side of Bourne slick calm, and you have miles and miles of it. Very rarely do I see a tremendous amount of reds, but you have so much area to fish. If you just keep your nose to the ground, keep grinding it out, you can put a nice box together. All right, today you saw the matrix crawl. Really did great action today. Like I said, what we're trying to mimic out there is a crab. We saw several crabs working the Lake Bourne shoreline. This crawfish is the closest thing we have to looking like a crab. It does a great job acting like a crab. You can kind of slow like a crab. That's right. You can do a slow roll, bounce it on the bottom, or you can speed run it in where it almost looks like kind of like a frog on the surface. Either way, however you feel like you gotta work it to get that redfish's attention. But in my opinion, what they really think this is a crab out there running from them, and it really did well today. We had it attached to our matrix rod and the casting model. This is a 6'4", medium with a fast tip, made by Fitzgerald Fishing, and this thing really did great action today. And we had a great time fishing in very windy conditions in Lake Bourne for beautiful reds and drum. Big black drum. this bank just to show you guys how windy it is right now. Blowing my shirt, trying to blow it clean off of me. Due west at a solid 20 miles an hour sustained. This is tough conditions. It's like the last episode of DockSide TV when we were catching them little bass. Caught plenty of them. More action than today. But we're just trying to show you guys, like, no matter what, there's always something to do. And the fish that we were catching today are big, strong, fun, enjoyable fights. That's good right here. Oh, buddy. I got one with him, one following him. I don't know if you got to see that on film, but I blew out a school of about 10 right here, so I just pushed the boat up on the bank. Got a hard to find point, and I seen two big reds floating real high. Threw at one, and one of them just charged it. Half his body came out the water. I watched the other one stay with him throughout most of the fight. That's a perfect slot right there. Not too big of a, not too heavy, but right at that 27-inch mark. Beautiful fish. We're gonna go ahead and cut it. Hope you enjoyed this episode of DockSide TV. We got one heck of a wind in front of us on the way home, west. We got to cross Pontchartrain to get back to the house, and everybody knows how nasty Pontchartrain is on a west wind. Make sure to subscribe to our monthly bait box. You'll be getting a plethora of matrix craws, my absolute #1 favorite lure for summertime redfish. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have a gazillion sight fishing redfish episodes. We have several fishing this lake-borne shoreline, and today ended up being a pretty good day considering the conditions.